All right, so here we are. Yet another test. NBA2K20 on Google Stadia. This is all part of me testing as promised. I promised you guys that I was going to do a bunch of tests. I was talking about this summer. If you check my videos during the summer, I was clearly mentioning that I will do a bunch of tests on Google Stadia throughout November, December, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So here's the thing. Google Stadia, it's not forcing anybody to switch from their consoles or to switch from their PCs, even though they made those stupid commercials making it look that way, but that's just a PR, a bad PR, okay? It was not executed good, and we all can see that. But I think what this is really supposed to be, it's an option for people who want to do a live stream like Twitch and Mixer, so they can easily live stream no matter where they are. They don't have to carry their console with them. They just need a headset microphone. They could be somewhere out there skiing, or Colorado, Aspen, Lake Placid, Montreal, whatever. They could be anywhere in the world, and they can just easily jump in and start streaming the games. Obviously, when they come back home, they can stream from their studios or whatnot. But I think this will be that kind of a service. So that's the way I look at it, in my honest opinion. That's the way I look at it. Sorry about that. The music, I got to start over, man. I got to start over. This video will be blocked, will be removed because of the music. The music video was playing, so I have to restart again. Sorry, guys. YouTube, you know how it is. If they see a one little glimpse, or they hear a one little glimpse of the music from the artists, automatically, boom. So I have to go ahead and I have to restart again. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. It's just that I had to restart again because that previous live stream I just did like a few seconds ago had some music on it, and Google will automatically remove that video because you can't have any artists playing without the artist's consent. So when it comes to these sports games or any game that has soundtrack, when you're playing a YouTube video or when you're live streaming, you really have to be careful not to have any music that it doesn't belong to. So that's why I had to stop the live stream and restart again, because YouTube, an algorithm of YouTube, automatically will just remove that video or that stream. So you can't have any music. The artist has to give you their consent that you can use it, basically. It's how it works. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do this. This will be 1080p 60. I'm doing two things at the same time. I'm live streaming this to you, 1080p 60, and I'm also streaming from California from their server in Silicon Valley. So there's two things happening. Me live streaming to you, and also streaming from California servers. Central California service, all right, near the Bay Area. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Miami Heat. Where's Miami Heat? Come on, come on, come on. Did I just pass the Miami Heat? Oh my goodness. What? There's no Miami Heat? What's going on here? Are you kidding me? Did I? Oh, there it is. I was going to say. I was like, what in the hell's going on? Did Miami Heat all of a sudden doesn't exist anymore? What's up, Eddie Ramirez? How you doing, man? I was worried there for a minute. It's like, what? No Miami Heat? All right. Now let's go ahead and choose a All right, San Antonio Spurs versus Miami Heat. All right, I'm playing on a rookie, so guys, don't sue me. Don't put me on a pedestal. I'm playing on a rookie. I'm not a veteran NBA 2K guy, so don't put me on a pedestal. What's up, Eddie? How you doing, man? What's happening? Oh, that's awesome, dude. I'm definitely going to do some tests on that. I might even do some live streams on that, as a matter of fact. There you go. We'll do some live streams on. But I'm going to do a reach. I really want to test Halo Reach first when I'm live streaming it, and then we'll do. Look, there's a bunch of videos I got to do. I got to do Red Dead Redemption 2, Xbox One X versus Stadia. I got to do PlayStation 4 Pro version of Red Dead Redemption versus Stadia. Then in the future, I got to do a PC version of Red Dead Redemption 2 versus Stadia. But on Tuesday, I'm definitely going to do a Halo Reach PC version. We're going to live stream it. We're going to live stream it in 1440p. Guys, there's some bad news. I got some bad news. Unfortunately, YouTube has informed me that I cannot live stream 4K anymore. I can upload 4K HDR videos, but I cannot live stream 4K anymore. I can only live stream 1440p. So they only allow 1440p, but which is still good. It's still good. 1440p, it's still good. So I want to make that clear so that everybody understands. I have the ability to live stream in 4K, but the Google does not allow 4K live streams anymore because it takes so much bandwidth on their servers. So therefore, it is what it is. All right, let's start this. Let's do this. Let's do it, man. Miami Heat versus San Antonio Spurs, 1080p 60, and hopefully everything goes smooth. I am using my Xbox controller. Why? Because I just like Xbox controller better than Google Stadia controller. So it is what it is. I like Xbox controller better than Google Stadia controller. There you go. So let's continue. Here we go.
Yo, this is Paul George, and you're watching NBA2K20.
On this week's episode of 2K TV, it's our Thanksgiving special, which means...
Oh, I will, Benedict. I'll definitely do it this week. Probably, I might be able to squeeze in a couple of videos on Tuesday next to Halo Master Chief Edition. There's so many games. There's so much for me to do this week. You know, between my regular jobs and then this. But I'll keep that in mind, Benedict. Thank you for mentioning that. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
What are you thankful for, Chris?
Lots of things. Health, family, friends, and of course...
I think I know what you're going to say.
I am going to say it. The cover athlete, Anthony...
All right, we're going to skip this. We're going to go right into it. Here we go. Eddie, so far, so good. It's not overheating so far. It's running pretty smoothly.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I mean, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm a devil's son. Maybe everything runs smooth for me. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Who knows?
For the Heat, they know that great teams win these types of games on the road. They're definitely the better team, and they're looking...
And I've been playing it yesterday for a long time. No overheating, no nothing.
Aldridge will go to work. Shaq, you played against him. Talk a little bit about his game.
Listen, his game makes me hungry. You know why? That bread and butter. It's money. Unblockable shot.
I love Shaq, man. His commentating is the best.
Wow. I'm be hungry too.
For bread and butter?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys must be starved.
We are.
We've been sitting here for an hour and a half pregame, but, you know, he's accepted his role at center. Get it? His role? Bread and butter? You're missing, Ernie. You're missing it.
I hate it when you do that role playing.
Okay.
Here's Kevin Harlan. Oh, yeah, you saw that too.
I did.
Bread and butter. Well, you know what? He used to play for Miami Heat, right? Shaq did play for Miami Heat, so.
The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Olynyk.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks.
By the way, this is a PC version. They are using the PC version, as a matter of fact. And they probably got everything cranked up to like the high settings. Same here, Benedict. Look, I'm even streaming this. I'm streaming this 1080p 60, and I'm also streaming their game from California. So think about it. I'm streaming here from Florida, and I'm also streaming something from Central California at the same time, without any latency, without any issues. That's pretty substantially great, man, in my opinion. And I know people have their own opinions. I guess this is one of those services where it's on probation. Like the way I'm looking at this, November, December, January, February, March, April. I'm giving it till April, as promised. I think we have to put it on probation. Like Google Stadia, you can review it now. You can only put it on probation, so that way others can see how it runs, how it plays, and stuff like that. Hold on, you guys can see. I gotta move myself, man. Hold on a second. Can you guys see? Or I'll put myself over here. Here we go. Come on, come on. Here we go. That's it. Hold on, I gotta move this here too. Put it there. There we go.
Murray right side. Lets a floater go. He takes it up and lays it in.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate it. No, actually, it stays at 1080p 60 constantly. It doesn't drop at all. Actually, I'm looking at it right now. I have my data here on the left side, and I can see exactly the bitrate. It's a constant 10.4 bitrate. It doesn't drop at all. '60 FPS, smooth, you know. It feels as if I'm playing from Xbox, honestly. It feels as if I'm playing from the Xbox One X. Come on. You cannot do this. Oh, he did it. Oh, shit. He did it, man. Benedict, don't worry about the hate. They said the same thing about the Xbox Live in 2002. Remember? They were talking all the crap about the Xbox Live, what a crap it is. They were talking all the crap about Netflix. They were saying we'll never replace the Blockbuster, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward now to the future. Guess what? Boom. People talk trash because they can. They're people. So they'll talk trash. But don't let that bother you, bro. Don't let that kind of crap bother you. Of course they're going to talk. That's what they do. But there's also people like me who's going to also tell them, hey, you don't have any credibility there because you're not showing me anything. You're not testing anything, so you're not showing me any credibility. You're just typing on a keyboard. Like all the people who talk negative about this, they're just talking. They don't have any videos. They got nothing to back it up, to test, nothing. They're just repeating the same thing. So just don't worry about it, man. Don't pay too much attention to that shit. People will always have something negative to say. Okay? If I listen to all the negativities and everything, I wouldn't even be doing this YouTube. I wouldn't have 35,000 subscribers if I was listening to all the naysayers, man. Don't let that shit bother you, bro. Come on, let's go.
And he uses the glass on
Early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
I hope video doesn't remove this video because there's some music in the background, so
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor.
that's all that matters, dude. As long as you love it, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, Benedict. What's up, Struders? Wayne, how you been, Wayne? Happy, I know you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so I'm sorry about that. I forgot you live in UK, but how you been, man? How's everything? Hey, Wayne, have you thought about maybe doing some musical videos on YouTube? Because you are a great musician, man. I like the way you play guitar. You got a great voice. Have you ever thought about maybe opening a channel where you and your friend are playing, you know, creating some music, you playing a guitar and him maybe playing a piano or something? I'm just throwing that out there as an idea, man. You know, you can do whatever you want to do, but I just thought maybe because you have this talent for music, I think you should definitely do it. You should create YouTube channel for music and then sell your music on SoundCloud and have Patreon account so people can support you and your friends for all the new musics that you guys create. I'm telling you, man, you got a talent. You shouldn't waste that. You should give it a try. Forgive me for throwing this out there. The only reason I'm saying this to you because you're my friend, and I want to see you success. I want to see you successful. I want you to be successful. I want you to have, you know, I want you to do what you love, man. So give it a try. Give it a try, Wayne. You know what? You can talk to me on Facebook. Talk to me on Facebook about it. We'll talk about it tonight, maybe, or tomorrow on the Messenger. You know, I'll give you some pointers. He destroyed me, I know. Robert has destroyed me from all the way from LA, I know. I guess I'll have to sit down with him, have a talk. Whenever I'm in Los Angeles, I'll just sit down, have a cup of coffee with him. We'll go to Starbucks or whatever. I'll talk to the guy. I'll see what's up, man.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Let's go.
And it's DeRozan missing. He'd have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
No, pick it up, pick it up.
Here's Adebayo.
There you go.
The basket. Nice shot
Oh, Q9F. That's great, man. 2000 nits, peak brightness, Q9F. It's great, man.
The ball into the post effectively here so far.
San Antonio trailing here.
Oh, shit, shit, shit.
Good for the basket.
Damn it. 10-10. It's all tied up.
Man, this guy is a
That is a bullshit to be, this is all tied up. Come on.
to describe him that way.
Outside Dragic.
Come on, Dragic. You're disappointing me, Dragic. There we go.
Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You mean this one? Controller? I'm not a huge fan of controller that much because it has to be connected to Wi-Fi. I don't like the fact that it has to be connected to Wi-Fi. That's the whoever thought about that idea is just come on, man. I gotta give it some negatives. You know, there's some negatives. I don't like that you have to go through your app. I don't like that you have to connect your controller to Wi-Fi. Why does it have to be connected to Wi-Fi? What's up with that? They need to change that, and I think they will change that. Honestly, I think they will. Oh, so close, yet so far. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year as they just couldn't.
Hey, have you guys ever seen the movie called Blue Chips? If you've never seen the Blue Chips, you got to see that movie, man. It's about a college. It's about a college coach played by Nick Nolte, and Shaquille O'Neal was his first appearance in a movie ever. Great movie, bro. You got to see the Blue Chips, man. I don't know if you guys ever seen it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Winslow kicks to Dragic.
Dragic.
The pass to Winslow.
Let's go. Let's go.
He dishes it to Olynyk.
Pass it. Pass it.
Back to Winslow.
Here we go. That's it.
Straight in.
Great self-confidence from Winslow on that play.
I know.
Strong inside.
Oh, PlayStation 5. Oh, look.
Bring it up for San Antonio.
PlayStation 5 I'm buying regardless. Even if it's running as a 480p, I'm buying PlayStation 5. Why? Because of exclusives. No one makes great exclusives better than Sony. Sony is the king when it comes to the exclusives. No one's going to be able to compete with that, bro. Nobody. Oh! Sony is the king of exclusives. That's just a fact. Let's go! Oh, shit. I know. I mean, I cannot wait either, bro. I can't wait for PlayStation 5. I can't believe it's next year. Next year, this month, if I am alive, if you guys are alive, if nothing happens, God willing, if we're, because you don't know, man. It's 12 months. It's a long time to go. But if everything goes well, holy shit, man, PlayStation. Please let me be alive for PlayStation 5. Hey, that's a good quote. That's a good rhyme. Let me be alive for PlayStation 5. Let me be alive for PlayStation 5. Don't let the lunatic get me down.
I worked extremely hard to get around. So
What's up, Isaiah?
House, you see a really big, some may call it obnoxious boombox aquarium, but I love music. I don't really watch too much TV. It's always music, so it's just another thing to remind me, continue to be who you are. Just have fish inside of it.
No commentary. Have you tried going to your options? Go to your options. Go to the settings and go to... yes, I'm playing on a rookie, guys, unfortunately. Go to your settings and check your commentary volume. Make sure that the commentary volume, it's all the way high. Okay. Bring that sucker all the way high. You can also move the sound effects down a little bit. Move it to like maybe 80. Keep it like that. And keep the commentary going so you can hear it. Just try to balance everything out and just keep the commentary going. That's what I would do. Go to the options and just do that. Alright, so that's what I recommend. Alright, now, John Marston, let's go. Oh, dude, LG C10, PlayStation 5. LG C10, PlayStation 5. Yes, it's gonna be blazing into your eye. PlayStation 5. Sony, hire me, goddammit. I'm creating stuff on the spot. You need to hire some milk pumpers, writers, pay him gazillions of money. Me, I'll do it for less. Let me be your tryout. Let me be your advertiser. Let me do it, man. I'm a phenomenon. 1 in a billion. 1 in 7.4 billion. It's just you don't know it. Come on, Sony. Alright, enough screwing around. Enough of entertainment. Let's go. You're welcome, Derek. Let's go. This is a tied up game. Jesus, man. You believe this crap?
Beats to the rhythm of his own drum.
Yeah, we're so far away from 8K. Let's first do 4K proper, okay? I tell you what, when Sky Movies, Sky Cinema and Sky Sports start streaming everything in 4K and HDR, then we can maybe talk about 8K down the road. But right now, even on a Skybox, right? Wayne, even on a Skybox, there's only on-demand. On-demand movies are in 4K. And some special events from English Premier League, it's on like 4K. But they're not streaming programming like Sky Formula 1, Sky Cinema, it's not in 4K streaming. It's on 1080p 60, right? So I don't want to talk about, like, you're right. Forget the 8K at the moment. Nah, forget the 8K. I agree with you, bro. Forget the 8K. It ain't happening. Because exactly, Wayne. So. Oh, come on. Here we go. Pass it. That's it. Leonard. What are you doing, Leonard?
Yeah, but all those guys too, Kevin, on top of that, if we talked about their physical
there we go.
Stature, I would want guys that are 6'6", 6'7".
I want 4K, not 8K. Man, I want everything. I want it all. Chico. I want it all.
Man, 3 guards, 3 long guards.
I want it all, dude. I want everything. Everything. I want the world, the universe, the wormholes, and everything in it. And everything in it, Chico. You hear me? Actually, that is true. You need, actually, hold on a second. Actually, that's a true statement. Even though I know you're a troll, but I gotta give even a troll, a hater, a credit when it's due. you do need at least 75-inch for 8K for 33 million pixel. So that is true. What's up, Stokes? Thank you, man. How you doing?
That free throw good from
You just came back from the gym. That's awesome, dude. I need to get back into the gym, man. I need to get back into getting bigger. You know, I just need to, like, find the time to do it, bro. I gotta do it. No excuses, you bastard. Come on. Get in there. Make time. Get the gym. Stop doing the pushing these stupid buttons. Push some weights. I gotta do it, man. I gotta get back to the gym, man. Seriously. And I used to be a big guy, man. You know, even this shirt. I used to work at this club. I used to be a bouncer back in the days. Like this club right here. Voodoo Lounge, Fort Lauderdale. I used to work there back in 2004. This is extra large. I used to be much, much bigger, man. But I need to get back into it, man. No excuses. Like this, you know, I'm starting to sound like one of those nannies. No, I gotta, even if it's a half an hour, do like whatever, like 10 sets, like 50 reps on I don't know, like each set, go into the failure, do like a half an hour workout, like really fast workout or something, man. I need to get back into it, man. Like no more excuses, man. I'm criticizing myself. You know, this is me. I'm criticizing me. I'm talking to me and criticizing me. I need to get my sorry ass into the damn gym now. I know, Stokes, but I need to get back into it, man. I'm criticizing myself because there's no excuses, man. I mean, it's eventually I will run out of excuses, saying, "Oh, I've got to do this, I got to do that." Eventually, I'll run out of excuses, and I'll have to get my ass into the gym. No more bullshit, man. I got to do it. Let's go.
And for that game against the Kings, it's going to be a battle for this group.
Let's go. Don't let them get passed through. Come on. You bastards. They're getting to the chopper. We're not getting to the basket chopper. I want all of you to get to the basket chopper. Spread 5 meters. No sound. Come on. I said no sound. Come on. I'm your coach, goddammit. Do it now. Come on. Ah, there we go. Get to the Schnisselinators. Do it. For work right now, I can't talk about it, man. It's one of those work jobs where it's not that I can't tell you what it is. It's just who am I protecting, I cannot tell you. That's the reason why. I signed a confidentiality agreement. I cannot tell you whom I'm protecting. So it's one of those jobs I can't just talk about it, dude. I can get fired. I can get sued. It's just I'm protecting very important people. Let's just put it that way. That's all you need to know. And I do keep my life private, you know, because I don't want to. I really can't talk about it, dude. I just can't. You know. I wish I could, but I can't. I wish I could, but I can't. Thanks, man. Thanks for understanding, brother.
Now here's Murray. Guarded closer.
Oh!
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Go. There.
Rebound by Murray.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the
all right, we're winning a little bit. We're not winning by much. Let's go. No. Pick it up. You got this. Butler, let's go. This is it. It's your time to shine. That's it. You did this, you bastard. Come on. You're the real Butler. Not the Butler with the bow tie. You did the fantastic Battler. Come on. You battler. Let's do it. Come on. Don't let them get through to the chopper basket. That's it. Come on. Let's go. This is here, right here. Terminated. I know I thought about doing it, man, but right now I'm tied up to this other job with a contract, and I cannot break the contract till 2023. So I got to do that. What I got to do, you know, it's one of those things. But I might actually apply for voice actor. Do some voice acting. Why not? Let's do it. Here we go. I'll give it a try. I will give it a try.
No good. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed.
Come on! Ah! You bastards!
We don't pay attention to the division.
This is a bullshit over here. I don't want to hear no saying us that we cannot do this. Yes, we can. Come on.
The playoff seedings, but
Push the ball down there. Come on. Do it. Do it. You bastard.
it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap.
You bunch of milky soy, milky soft pump milkers. Come on. I don't see no titties around here. Grab it. Do it.
Good. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ah,
Man, he's got such a
this is
great
disappointment over here.
around the basket.
Come on.
That reverse look easy.
What are you doing there? Pass the ball now.
None passes.
Dribble the ball. Come on. Do it. You bastard.
Up top.
There. Do it now.
To shoot. Over Aldridge.
Ah.
Missing.
Do it. Drop the ball and do it. No, don't drop the ball. Drop the cookie, but don't drop the ball.
White. Good.
To see what happens, they get the 3-pointers now over here.
Just a 1 point.
And you dropped the ball instead of the cookie. You should have dropped the cookie, not the ball.
Now a timeout called by
Now you're going to play with your ball. The halftime over here.
His return from ACL tear.
You're going to be playing with your balls in the halftime.
Long, athletic.
Oh shit.
He still has a very bright future.
But as you can see, I mean, there's as you can see, it works pretty good. No issues, no problems. Everything runs smooth. Hold on. No, drug is good. There we go. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Just give me a second here. Alright, let's go. Oh, you bastards, let's go. What's with this Led Zeppelin over here? Alright, we're ready. Let's do it.
for the Spurs.
Come on.
He comes in for Lyles, and it's Bellinelli in for Murray.
Let's do this.
102 left here in the second. And Murray winning second team all defense in 2018.
You
Greg,
bastards.
At that time, he was only 21.
Don't sit there. Pass the ball now.
If he can hit perimeter
There.
shots consistently,
What are you doing, you milky pumper? Come on.
And he gets
Now you get the 3-second violation, you bastard.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings.
How you supposed to make a schnitzler tonight if you get this violations going on over here?
We're hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they.
All right, it's 27-26, man. Looks very interesting. Come on.
all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings.
I'm so disappointed with you. All of you. Pick up the ball.
Yeah, with the quality of a lot of teams, they're now.
Did you never had a schnitzler for a coach? Now you do. Come on, Leonard. Don't be a milk pumper. Do it now. Forget the titties. The titties are tonight. Do it now. Do it. There.
Good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Olynyk got his second best of the game.
I love the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the xCloud to finally.
15 points in their last win against the
I think next year 2020 is going to be the real deal.
Rebounding also.
Because the next year, the xCloud's going to finally implement their pricing point for the xCloud, and they're going to implement television streaming, tablet, computer, PC streaming, and I think next year is going to be a true comparison between Stadia and xCloud, and also PlayStation Now, because PlayStation Now, Sony is going to jump into this as well. So we'll have three different
and so we hit the top
contenders, three different competitors: Sony, Microsoft, Google, and then Amazon is talking about it. So that might be 4.
outside White. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And that'll
But
be
I don't
the
think,
first
here's the thing, guys, I don't think they're really aiming for
They lead by
you getting rid of your PC or you getting rid of your console. I think they made a mistake advertising it as you getting rid of your console. I think we're still far away from people streaming from servers due to the internet limitation infrastructure, but it will happen. It will happen 10 years from now. My prediction is 2030. I think by 2030 we'll see a lot of stuff online, a lot of streaming, and cloud streaming will become like a something normal, like a standard. So I think 2030. But you're still going to have your consoles. You're going to have your Scarlet. You're going to have your PlayStation 5. You're going to have your Nintendo. And, of course, you're going to have your PC. All right? I think people are getting the wrong message. You know, this is not trying to change you. It's not trying to take away your consoles. And I think that's the misleading aspect. A lot of people are thinking that Google Stadia and xCloud and all these other services are trying to take your console away. No, they're not trying to do that. They're slowly testing the waters, but I think their main focus here is to integrate live streaming and be in competition with Twitch, Amazon, and Mixer, Microsoft. And I think that's what their true competitor is, because YouTube, which is a Google company, YouTube been talking about this for quite a while to bring their own live streaming service like Twitch, except they want to make it easier for you to live stream, where you don't necessarily have to plug in your console and get a Elgato. So I think that's what their main focus here is, in my opinion. And I did some research, and some people have been saying that that's what their main focus might be in the future. Granted, Google is guilty of misleading a little bit here. They should have been more honest about what their initial objective is. I think if they were honest about their initial objective, and if they weren't just focused on the sales and numbers, I think they might had a different reception on this. But I think this tide will change next year. Once you are not forced, let me just say what I want to finish. I think this tide will change once you are not forced to subscribe $10 a month. Once you are not forced to use the Chromecast Ultra or to use the Wi-Fi controller. Once you have the ability to sign up and then purchase some games on sale, check it out, try it out, and see how it works. I think it will be more feasible for people to try it out. This is just for those of us who wants to try the greatest, the latest in bleeding, cutting-edge technology. But that's what I think. I could be wrong about all of this, obviously. I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not sitting around the boards of directors table. I don't know what their initial goal is, but doing some research, going through Google search and looking at some of the other research, journalists from CNET, Twit.tv, and what's the other one? Some other companies in Europe. That's what they're thinking this whole project streaming it's about. Oh, hold on. Stokes, it's not looking good for GameStop. I just want to say this. Whoever's watching this right now, dude, it's not looking really good for GameStop. GameStop is going to face the same thing that Blockbuster video stores have faced. And Blockbuster was huge. Blockbuster video stores were owned by Viacom. They were gigantic. They were juggernauts. You got to remember, Blockbuster Video was a juggernaut. Anybody who tries to compete with them, they were facing a juggernaut, a giant Godzilla, right? And look at little Netflix. And look what the Netflix did. A little tiny Netflix. Look what the little tiny Netflix did. Not only did it destroy the giant, which is Blockbuster Video. They had one open, I guess, in Alaska somewhere. But at the same time, look what they achieved. Look what they have encouraged. Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, HBO Go, Stars, everybody streaming, ESPN Plus, Hulu. Look what they have achieved. Not that long ago. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. All of this has happened within 10 years. Think about that. That's a fact. Within 10 years. So that's why I'm giving a realistic trajectory prediction 10 years from now. You have to remember, guys, you can't. Here's the one thing that I've noticed about a lot of people out there who are judging this the wrong way. You have to remember a couple of things. You cannot judge and predict the future based on thinking from 1999 and 2000. If your mindset is 99, year 99 and year 2000, then you are not keeping with the current affairs. You have to think about where we are currently. Technology, it's evolving so fast, so quick. We have never seen this before. I, in my 41 years, have never seen this before. Technology, it's advancing so quick, so fast. 10 years from now, you're going to be laughing your ass off about this. You're going to be laughing your butts off about this whole thing. You have to look at it as currently, the way everything is advancing. It's advancing so fast, so quick. And you have to look at it that way. Now, of course, I can be wrong. It's all 50-50. But I'm trying to look at it from a reasonable trajectory point of view. Yeah, Mr. Schroeder's, exactly. And Stokes too, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be, honestly, so here's what I think. You're going to have something like this. I know this is like a shitty example. You're going to have something like this mouse, right? And everything in this mouse is going to be there for you. The quantum speed, CPU, GPU, internal cooling, some internal cooling that you never heard about, but they were keeping it quiet. They never publicly released it to the public. Maybe 10 years from now we'll do. Okay, they're going to put that stuff in there. And you'll be able to project with a holographic imagery any size of screen you want. 50-inch, 60-inch, 100-inch, 300-inch, depending where you are, depending on which room you're in, which facility you're in, you'll be able to adjust anything, the resolution. And you'll be able to watch whatever you want to watch, play whatever you want to play, talk to whoever you want to talk to, contact whoever you want to contact. It's all going to be in one little tiny device. And all of that's going to happen within 10 years. Of course, if we're all alive and well, if nothing happens to me, if nothing happens to you guys, you have to take that in consideration. But all of that will happen. In size of your 2 fingers, you'll be holding everything in this little tiny device. That's where they're going. They're not going to be making consoles till the end of time. Okay? They're not going to be making TV panels till the end of time. Things evolve. And it's difficult for people sometimes to understand that right now because our mindset, it's not there yet. Our mindset, it's 2019. Our mindset, it's not 2030. But I'm thinking about it as if I came from the future and I'm telling you where this is going. That's how I'm looking at it. So let's continue on. Well, that's my opinion, but again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe we won't have any planet. Maybe that's it. We're going to be gone. Who knows? But I'm trying to look at it from like a realistic trajectory point of view. All right, let's continue.
They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Taking a look at some stats for Butler. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging about 18 points per, 7 assists.
I mean, look what Elon Musk is doing, man. Look what he's doing. Look how much he is able to achieve in short period of time, man. It's crazy.
A lot of those mistakes too. He's just harassing you 94 feet and does not give you an inch.
Here's where Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half.
I mean, I'm coming, and I know Stokes is coming from the days of cassette players, high-five cassette players. And look at us now, man. It's crazy. It's bizarre. It's bizarre to us who are my generation. For you guys who were born in 2010 or 2012, I know for you, you're little kids. For you, obviously, this is normal. This is standard because you're born into this era. You're born into this technology. But for me, and Stokes and others and Wayne, who are my generation, for us, this is bizarre. We never expected to see this in 25. 25 years is not that long. And look what we have right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. The fact that you can Skype with anybody through your phone, with anybody in the world. If you told me, hold on, if you told me 25 years ago, if you told me 25 years ago that you can Skype with anybody, anywhere, on this planet, I would say, you crazy, man. Like, you took a lot of mushrooms, and man, you need to go check yourself in the clinic. That's what I would tell you. But now, I'm not laughing about it now, 25 years later. I'm not laughing about it because it's a reality. It's a reality fact, you know. Oh yeah, NES, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Oh dude, I love that system. I love that system, man. By the way, SNES, Super Nintendo system, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, was the reason that I dropped my Commodore 64. I put my Commodore 64, I sold it to my cousin, and I never touched it ever again. I moved to Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And ever since Super Nintendo Entertainment System, I've been playing that. And then Sega Genesis took my, my attention after that. And after that, I was, SNES, Genesis, back and forth. I did try Atari a little bit here and there, like at my friend's house back in the days. But I never owned one. I was just playing at my friend's house, basically. Same thing with the Amiga 500. I was only playing it on a floppy disk at my friend's house. Because floppy disk was like, ooh, a big deal, Oh, I remember, man, when the floppy disk came out. Dude, I remember when the floppy disk came out. Dude, I got a floppy disk, man. You douchebag, you're using a cassette player. You have to use a screwdriver to adjust your head. Blah, blah, nah, 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 nah. I would get mocked. And I was so upset. And then I said to my friend, guess what? I got Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm using cartridges. Nah, 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 nah. He goes like, well, guess what? Your cartridges are too fat. My floppy disk is too tiny and flat. It's not fat, it is flat. It's like there was always a little bit of that, But that's what we're talking about, man. We're coming from the days of cassette player on your Commodore 64, press play, system ready, system error, not ready. Adjust ahead on your cassette player. And then floppy disk came. Oh my God, on Amiga 500, you got a floppy disk? You were the baddest motherfucker, man. You got the Amiga 500. It looked so intimidating, powerful, big white keyboard, and that was a big deal back then. But look at it now. Now we're laughing about that shit when you look at it now. Yeah.
Not only that, Kevin.
Hold on, Stokes. I know exactly what you're talking about. Sorry about this, guys. But it's funny because I know exactly what you're talking about. Jaguar 64. What a failure, man. That's got to be the worst that they ever made. Seriously. Jaguar 64 did look kind of cool and sexy. Don't get me wrong. The design of the Jaguar 64 was very sexy. But, man, did they have all kinds of issues. And how long did the Jaguar last? Was it a year? A 1 year or 8 months? What was it? Was it 8 months or was it like 6? I don't even know how long did it last. I know the Need for Speed was available on Jaguar 64. And that was like the only game I wanted to play, but it was always having issues. It was always crashing. My friend had Jaguar 64. Not even a year. That's right, dude. Not even a year. This microphone's going to drop. I'm going to drop this microphone. That's it. Big drop. Let's do it. We're gonna drop this mic. Is this mic gonna drop on myself? I think it will. This bastard. Stay there, you bastard. I'm talking over here. I think this microphone is a ghost. It has a mind of its own. Alright, sit there. Don't move. Jaguar X64 controller was a weird ass. Oh, I know. It was just so strange, man. It was pretty big, too. The console was huge. Guys, for those of you who are not our generation, go to the Google. If you're watching this right now and you have no idea what we're talking about, maybe it's some alien language to you, go to the Google. Google is your friend. Like Eddie Brower says, look into it. Type in Jaguar 64, and you'll see just enormous size of that console and the enormous size of that controller. I tell you what, I did like the design, but that console had nothing but problems. Barely any games, dude. Barely any games. Even was E.T. on there? I don't think they put E.T. on there. There was nothing there, man. The only game I remember was Need for Speed. That's all I remember playing on there. And we were having me and my friend, we were having all sorts of problems playing Need for Speed. The very first Need for Speed. Okay? On that thing.
In his left hand, he used it for daily activities like writing.
Hold on, this is important stuff. Someone just asked me, Michael Esteen, not Epstein, Esteen, asked me, can you use Google Chromecast Ultra with Stadia right now? You cannot use it at the moment. Right now, throughout the end of this year, you're going to have to purchase a packaged firmware update Chromecast bundled with a controller called Premium Edition. So that's the only way you can play it in 4K and HDR. You have to use their Chromecast Ultra, which really sucks. They shouldn't have done that, and I spoke against it. That's not good way for you to get people to join this service. You shouldn't force them to purchase something just in order to play. You shouldn't force them. If they already have Ultra, why are you making them buy another Ultra on top of the Ultra, Chromecast Ultra? But I did hear a rumor, like a very legitimate, accurate rumor, beginning of next year, they're going to start allowing the updates, beginning like of January, first 2 weeks of January, they will send the updates, firmware updates, for your Chromecast Ultra to use to sync in with your app, your Google Stadia app on your phone, to sync in so you can use it with Google Stadia. You'll be able to sync it in from your app, because remember, everything runs from your app on your phone, and you have to make sure that you are connected to the same network. This is a very important stuff for those of you who might be thinking about getting this, and I need to say this before we continue, so that way you understand what you are paying. Couple of things you need to understand, and I'll talk slowly. When you decide that you want to step into this and purchase Google Stadia, and you want to spend $138 plus tax here in North America, couple of things you need to understand. Obviously, the internet. You got to have like a pretty good internet, not the greatest internet on the world, but pretty good internet. Like 250 megabits per second. All right, that's number one. Number two, you got to make sure that you have a Android phone, like a Samsung Note 9, Note 10. Okay, you cannot use S7 Edge, Galaxy. It has to be the 8 or the 9 or the 10. You download the app, okay? You got the app, and you got to make sure that you are using that app on that phone. You also have to make sure, second important thing, that your phone that you're using and the Google Stadia app that's on that phone, it is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your Chromecast Ultra. So your Chromecast Ultra has to be connected to the same network as your phone. So make some space on your router. Make sure the MAC address is correct. Make sure that your Chromecast Ultra and your phone and the app that you're using is connected to the same network. Once you establish that, then here comes the third part. And this is the most painful part, sorry to say, and I don't know why Google did this. Chromecast controller uses a Wi-Fi instead of the Bluetooth. And it's a pretty bad idea, in my opinion. They're using a Wi-Fi, and you have to be also connected to the same network as your phone and as your Chromecast Ultra. So 3 devices has to be connected to your same network. Has to be exactly the same network. So those are the 3 things you need to keep in mind. And of course, a good internet speed. So I just want to, maybe I should have done a video of the setup. I think I should have done the video on how to set this up, and I apologize for that. Maybe I should have done the video. It is a pain in the neck. It is a pain in the neck to set this up, and I don't like that they took this approach. I'm giving them a negative. This is not a good approach. This is very confusing and difficult approach for majority of regular Joes and regular Marys. Remember, a regular Joe doesn't want to know, doesn't want to think too much. He doesn't want to think too much. Regular Joe wants to come home, pop the beer open, drink it, and play. Regular Joe doesn't want to deal with this nonsense. Okay? Regular Mary doesn't want to deal with this nonsense. So, not everyone's tech savvy. And I think this is a bad approach. If I'm creating a company, my job as a CEO of the company, it's to create something very easy and simple and accessible for everybody to use. That should be my job. And I think Google failed on this aspect. And they're going to have to totally refurbish this whole thing and start over. Maybe with a new Chromecast Ultra XL or something. With use any controller you want to use, Bluetooth, USB, doesn't matter. Any controller you want to use, you can use. They will have to change this whole thing. Because right now what they're selling and what they're making you do, it is really stupid. I mean, I'm sorry. All right, let's continue. Sorry about that, guys. I should have done a video, and I apologize about that. I should have done a video on how to set this up, and I didn't, you know.
Come an expert initiator.
Aldridge wide open, he fires outside DeRozan.
Come on! No!
In deep, Aldridge drops it in. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's an underrated strength of Lamar.
Yeah, Michael, man, that I'm sorry that you did that. Can you refund that? Is there any way you can refund it? Yeah, see if you can refund it, man. See if you can return it. I feel bad for you, bro. I wish that maybe you spoke to me. I wish that maybe you did some research. You should have. See, I always tell people, don't rush. Don't jump in buying something. You know, do some research first. Talk to people who have experience with this. Because the company doesn't care. They just want to sell you stuff. See if you can return it. Because right now, there's no point of you having that Chromecast Ultra. Because unless you want to watch movies or cast something from your phone, but you can't use this. You know, so see if you can refund it. You should be able to refund it. It's holiday season. They're not going to give you any hard time. There's not going to be any restocking fee. It's holidays. People are returning a lot of stuff, so make sure you refund that. Also refund that. You can leave the controller. You can have an extra controller. That's fine, whatever. But that Chromecast Ultra you need to refund. That's $83 down the drain. It's $79.99 plus tax, $83. So you need to return that, man. You need to bring that back. Get your monies back, man. Hey, what's up, London? How you doing, London, man? Good to see you. I don't know. That's a good question, London. Google Stadia, it's claiming it's 10 teraflops. It's 10 teraflops. That's what they're claiming. They're claiming it's a... I'm just screwing up right now. Google Stadia, it's claiming it's 10 teraflops. I have no idea. I just know that they're using a AMD. Everything's AMD run. their data center and their GPUs and CPUs, it's all AMD. So I have no idea. I'm probably guessing Nevi 7nm GPUs. That's what they're using. Something that I'm using, you know, 5700 XT, which is pretty good, man. I'm very pleased with that 5700 XT graphics card. I still have 2 of them, and they work fine. No issues. They work fine, and I think that's what they're using. Are they using 10 teraflops? I have no idea. That's what they're claiming. But it looks pretty sharp to me here. I mean, graphics look pretty sharp. But this is NBA 2K, so yeah. I don't think they'll have any problems with a hardware aspect of it, because remember, they're Google. They got more money than God. They can build the latest, the greatest, upgrade the latest, the greatest GPUs and CPUs, right? Custom-made GPUs, CPUs. They can do all that. So there shouldn't be a problem for them to handle that. The issue here is us, the consumers, and the infrastructure of the internet. That's going to be the biggest problem right now. That's the biggest issue. They need to work with the internet service providers, and internet service providers, they need to find some common ground with Google, so there's no data caps. You're not being charged data caps. They need to figure out the way how to do this, and I think that's their biggest mistake. They should have thought about that. Their main focus should have been, let's approach AT&T, let's approach Xfinity, let's approach Verizon, T-Mobile, let's approach these network companies, and let's see if we can make some kind of a deal with internet service providers, some kind of trade-off. That's what I would do if I'm a CEO, and if I'm creating a cloud gaming. I would approach and have a meeting with AT&T. I would have a meeting with Xfinity, Comcast, all of these companies. That's how you do it if you're going to do a proper, successful approach on your vision of cloud gaming. So far, Google, I don't know. I don't think they have done that yet so far. Yeah, good to talk to you, Stokes. Good to see you, man. Like I said, I gotta get my sorry ass in the gym. I gotta get back in the gym, dude. It's embarrassing. I need to get back in there. Thank you for being here, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And a happy Monday. I know Monday is not the happiest day, but it's Monday. Yeah, that's funny. 1 teraflops. 1 teraflop. Probably. Probably, Wayne, it's a 1 teraflop. Come on! Here we go! Yes. But as you can see, guys, I'm streaming right now. No issues, no problems. Everything runs great. And I think this is what they want to achieve. Now, granted, we cannot judge this service, and we cannot recommend this service based on me, because not everyone's going to have what I have. Not everyone's going to be running the internet that I'm running. So we need to keep that in mind. So I need to keep that in mind. You know, I'm looking at this from a technological point of view. If Google doesn't do it, Amazon will do it. And if Amazon doesn't do it, someone else will do it. But I think eventually it will happen. This will happen eventually in the future. Right now, obviously, it's not there yet. Of course, it's not there yet. But I think eventually it will happen. 2030, I think we'll see more and more of this. Come on, come on. Here we go.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA.
Oh, really? That's crazy.
That slow up teams on the fast break.
You know, speaking of the aircrafts and speaking of the aviation, a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I was by the beach. Dude, I see a shadow, like something passes me by, and I look up, and I couldn't even hear it. It was the most stealthiest diamond shape helicopter I have ever seen, dude. It was dark as this controller. It was all stealth dark, but I barely heard it. It just went, it just passed me by. It's hard to describe. It looked like a diamond shaped, but it just went by. I mean, there was propellers. You can see propellers and stuff, but I never seen anything like it, man. It's crazy.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Aldridge. Bellinelli comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's White in for DeMar DeRozan.
Here we go. This is terrible. San Antonio is going to beat us. How dare you, San Antonio? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, San Antonio? We want to win. Miami Heat wants to win. Such a close game. 43-44. Jesus.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
Earlier in the game, we're seeing them now.
Now here's Mills. He's still
Come on, come on, come on. Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass.
Clock at 6.
Don't let him pass. Don't let him pass. No, 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 no. There we go. That's it.
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Olynyk in the corner. To the inside.
Here we go.
Adebayo kicks to Winslow. Here's Dragic.
That's it. 45-44.
Dragic has got 4 points.
I have no idea, honestly. I haven't really kept in touch with that, with the whole command and conquer thing. I think I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be remastered on PlayStation, honestly. But let's face it, London, Command and Conquer was really made to be on a PC. That game, that real-time strategy, it's meant to be with a mouse and a keyboard. A game like that, Command and Conquer, should be on a PC. But I'm pretty sure there will be a remastered console version for both PlayStation and the Xbox. I don't see any reason why not. But again, I can confirm 100%. Oh no! Oh god. This is such a close game, dude. Holy shit. There we go. That's it. 49-44.
I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable.
Oh, such a close game. Jesus. Let's go. Such a close game. It's a halftime.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
49, 40, what is it, 49, 46? Yeah, 49, 46. Such a close game, dude. Well, London, I'll definitely play it on a PC, because that game to me, it's made to be played on the ultra-wide screen. A game like that needs to be played on the ultra-wide screen. That game is designed for PC, ultra-wide screen, and that's where I'm gonna play it. But I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be on a PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 or Xbox.
Great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers as
why? Hold on a second. I'm bedazzled here. Why NBA 2K? This is illegal. This is illegal. I want to say a couple of things. This is illegal. You can't put an advertisement on something that you already paid for. There shouldn't be any ads if I paid for this. If you're gonna put ads on this game like a State Farm, then this game needs to be free. You hear me? Casino Simulator 2K. You hear me, 2K? Casino Simulator. Oh God. I like that. If the sides are bigger on a PlayStation 5 controller, that's it. I like that, man. Because I got big hands, and I look at this. I mean, that'll fit me perfectly, dude. It's gonna fit me. It's gonna fit Tyson Fury. It's gonna fit Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar will probably destroy the controller and shove it up someone's ass, and then he's gonna do a suplex city. But I like that. I like that it's bigger. I like that it's much better. I don't care about the light. You know what? I'm not like that crazy about that light. Whatever. They can take that light out. All it does, it squeezes the battery life out of it anyway. So they can take that light off. I don't care about the light. I just care about holding the controller. Remember, control is not about how it looks to me. It's more about how it feels. Because remember, when you're playing a game, you're not going to be doing this. You're going to be holding it. You're going to be holding the controller in your hand. So I don't care about the cosmetics that much. I care more about how it feels. So if it feels great in my hands, that's all I care about. As long as it feels great in my hands.
Contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
Oh, this is a fourth quarter. Jesus. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, shit. Oh, Lord. My goodness. This is so bad. Let's go. Come on, Leonard. How dare you, Leonard? How dare you do that, sir? How dare you? How dare you? This is bad. They're leading us, man. We're screwed up now. Come on, Miami Heat. Don't embarrass me now. Here we go. That's it. Oh, my God. This is going to be a tragedy. A tragedy. The fourth quarter for Miami Heat. Oh, my God. We're getting killed now. We're getting killed. Let's go. That's it. Let's get back into it, damn it.
Winslow's got his fifth assist in this one.
Well, that's a good news. All the games should be enhanced.
It's stolen by Dragic.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's it. It should be like a PlayStation 3. It should be compatible with all of your games, dude. It should be compatible with PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5, obviously. It should be all backward compatible, man. Come on, Sony. Make it all compatible. That's what they should do. If they're going to listen to this guy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Leonard. That's it. Keep it up. 55-54. Let's get this shit on the road. Let's do it. Who made a foul? Well, they should look terrible because they're like 20-something years old. Those games should look terrible. But you know what? They're still enjoyable. I know they look terrible, but they're still enjoyable in my opinion. Oh, Lord. Timeout. Actually, it will look great on the CRT. Use the CRT, bro. Use the CRT. CRT panel will do it, brother.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for game. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Marco Bellinelli. And it's Bryn Forbes in for White. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Oh, no. 55-57. Damn it.
He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other.
Try eBay. eBay. Go on eBay. London. Go on eBay. eBay's your best friend. eBay's your best friend. eBay's your best friend, whether you like it or not. That's a new slogan. Oh, you oh, foul. Oh, God. Why, dude? Why? Why did you have to do it? Damn it! Even a Papa Smurf is pissed off. That's Popovich. Is it Popovich? It looks like Popovich. Papa. Mr. Papa Smurf. Mr. Popovich. Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Are we going to lose this game, dude? But it was a good game. You know, it was tied up. Fine, whatever. Oh, he missed it. Good, 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 good. Keep missing, brother. Keep missing. Keep on missing. Keep on missing. Come on, come on, come on. Keep on missing the basket. Keep on missing. Let's go. Keep on missing. Ah, fuck.
Come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself.
Let's do this. It's the fourth quarter, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Pass it, pass it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Leonard, don't pass it, pass it. Pass it, pass it. That's it. Oh, crap. I couldn't get that layout. Ah. Oh, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. I have a feeling we're gonna lose this game, man. It's gonna happen.
Putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Shit.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Okay, Papa Smurf, relax, Papa Smurf. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Leonard trying to get open as Adebayo. And foul.
All right, let's do this. We got a personal foul over here. We got a chance to make this even.
How about Leonard using the ball fake to his advantage? Defense gets out of position, and he draws the foul.
I'll have to check it out, man. I got to jump into Call of Duty Modern Warfare, man. The thing is, there's so many stuff going on. There's so much happening right now that it's really... I'm trying to find the time, I mean, really, to play all these games. There's too many games. But I'll definitely check it out. Oh, you son of noodles. You son of the noodles. How dare you. Come on, man. What was that? What the hell was that? What in the hell was that? That's just terrible. Oh, man.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force.
There's so many games out there, man. When you look at Halo Master Chief Collection being released on PC this Tuesday, when you look at all the other games that are available, it's just trying to find the time to play all those games. It's crazy. But eventually I'll check it out. I'll check out those maps for sure. But right now, man, there's just so much stuff going on.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Right now, there's so much stuff going on.
And his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing.
Just don't have time, man, to play those games.
He's been picking his spots.
Yes, Stadia controller has a USB-C. You can charge it through USB-C, but the problem is it uses a Wi-Fi connection. I'm not a huge fan of the Wi-Fi. Come on, there you go. It uses the Wi-Fi connection, and that's something that kind of sucks because you constantly have to go through Google Stadia app.
Robinson with the block, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And it goes to the Google Stadia app, and you gotta use and sync in to the same Wi-Fi network. I mean, it's such a stupid decision for them to put a Wi-Fi controller instead of a Bluetooth controller. I mean, I don't know what were they thinking. No. Oh, shit.
Pays off as they finally hit a shot. Pirtle's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
I like everything, dude. I play everything, like everything. As a true gamer, that's what you should do. A true gamer, that's what you do.
And the layup falls.
Big time basket there.
A true gamer plays everything. He has everything.
And over the
That's the bottom line, my friend.
Focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes.
Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that? We're not going to win. How do you expect us to win? It's such a stupid foul. God. Yeah, the Xbox One X barely has any exclusives. But they do have a great Game Pass service with tons of games to play. But if you're looking for the exclusivity, you're going to have to move to Sony.
Gets the first, that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in.
I think both consoles have something to offer for a gamer. But eventually, you'll have to make a decision. What's most important to you? God, we're going to lose this game. We're going to lose this damn game. Jesus. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Dude, you're dropping the ball too much. God.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
You idiot. Idiota. God. How could you screw up so bad? We're going to lose this game, man. We're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. Fuck. Grab it. Come on.
Some solid defense from Robinson. The Heat trailed by 5.
Pass it.
Over to the left wing. The pass to
That's it.
Over Aldridge.
Oh my God. How? How could you miss that basket? Good Lord. This is getting embarrassing. Let's go.
Through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
That's it. Come on, we still got a chance here, damn it.
There's some easy
Still got a
offense
chance.
there. Keep
Still got a
finding
chance.
looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Out to the wing. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Fuck. No one was under the basket. No one.
Now looking to finish it.
No, great job of
go.
getting in position to win a game. It's been an
go.
all-out effort from the squad.
Finally. Okay, come on, man. Let's make it happen. Let's hit 70. 70-70. Let's do it. Who did a foul? Who did it?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Who did it? Oh, fuck. Spoken like a true fanboy. London, I love it. Fuck! Why? I hate losing like this. It's a fourth quarter. We're going to lose this, man. It's done. It's done deal. We were so close. So close and yet so far away now. Let's go. Come on! You pump Milka. Do it. Come on! And a foul. Yes, yes. Count it in a foul. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes.
At the right time, more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight, we see that pay off.
Ah, London. Don't get triggered, brother. Don't get triggered. You gotta have some sarcasm in you, bro. Don't be too serious, man. Why people get so butthurt, man? Even if you make a joke, they get butthurt. Dude, it's okay, man. It's all right. If you're a fanboy, it's all good, bro. It's 2020. Just kidding with you, man. Calm down. Calm down. Just kidding, man. Relax. Relax. Don't have a heart attack on me just yet, brother. I need you. Oh shit, man. I never had. I'll tell you what, guys. I don't remember having this much fun, man. Ever since I started YouTube, even in 2014 when I started doing it for 6 years, it's been my sixth year anniversary. I don't remember ever having this much fun. You know, it's funny to me. It's entertaining. to see how people, you know, fight against each other. This is my brand. My brand's better than your brand, and your brand's worse than my brand. Blah 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 blah. Like dick measurements are all over the place. I find it funny, man. I really find it funny. Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy everything. There's a new slogan. Enjoy everything. Philips TV is the best TV ever created in history. In history of mankind. Oh, why did you... Why? Why? Dude.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Why give away the ball like that? Why, Mr. 4K? Why do that? Why give away the ball like that? Like a geezer that you are. Now we're going to lose this game. Now we're going to lose this game. Jesus H. Christ. Ah, Lord, man. I'm not a fanboy. I just like to troll my fanism through internet. Sponsored by State Farm. Troll all the way. This holiday, Christmas and Thanksgiving. Troll all the way with State Farm. What the hell is this? What kind of mascot is this? It's all a comedy, bro. It's all a one big comedy, man. I'm telling you. It's all a one big comedy show. Can't take it seriously, man. Guys, if you get butthurt, if you get taken away from something that's on the internet, then I feel sorry for you, I really do, man. You got to take it in as a comedy. It's a comedy show, man. Trolling, it's a life. The best life ever. Ever. Okay, let's change the game plan. Let's go to the offensive. There we go. 3-man. That's it. It's fine. Trolling is a life. It's my life. I like to troll it. And I'm never gonna go off it. It's my life. I like to troll it. It's my life. That's the, what you call it? What's his name? John Bon Jovi. Trolling song. I'm losing this game. It's over, man. I screwed up. It's making too many fouls like a geezer that I am. A stupid geezer that I am. Making stupid trolling fouls. It's my life. What's with the Gatorade, man? Why all the Gatorades are out there? All these State Farm, Gatorade. This game needs to be free. This game needs to be free. How dare you, 2K? How dare you? How dare you? I'll call Greta. I'll call Greta right now. She's going to tell you, how dare you? How dare you? Pass it, pass it. That's a foul. Now we get a chance.
And just no question that Butler is a...
No, we're losing, man. This is sad. This is a sad story of Miami Heat. Ever since LeBron left, they just, that's it, man. It's going downhill from here. Yes! One more. Come on. One more. Let's make it happen. One more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. Yes! It kind of helped, you know.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Who did it? Who did it? Popovich. Don't be so grumpy. Popovich. Why are you so grumpy, dude? Don't be so grumpy. No, we're losing. It's over, man. I know. I'm making too many fouls, man. Too many fouls, and we're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose it. Sadly.
Good on the first, and that
Jeez.
increases their lead to 6.
Jesus. Popovich has no expressions. He's just like this.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Popovich is like Nick Nolte from Blue Chips. He has no expressions.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I knew we're gonna lose this. 70-77. Is there a PC console? There is. It's sitting right next to me. It's called the iBuyPower console. Hold on. Yoda just called me.
It is a iBuyPower. Don't forget to watch on the Disney Plus the new episode to see the baby Yoda.
Why are we advertising Disney Plus? Oh, this is brought to you by ABC. You know what the ABC stands for? All Best Content. ABC, not NBC. NBC stands for Never Best Content. Never Best Content. ABC stands for All Best Content. But why are we advertising ABC and NBC? What's going on here? Ooh, I earned some gold. Hey guys, I can use this gold and I can start my dream team with casino. I can gamble. This is a casino simulator too. Did you know that? Did you know that? Mm-hmm. But look, man, it works great. No issues, no problems. I mean, look at, for an hour and a half. You know, you got to remember, I'm live streaming this 1080p 60, and at the same time, I'm also streaming from California. So there's two streams happening, one in Florida, one in California. Double bandwidth, and here I am. And I'm also downloading something on my other two PCs at the same time. NBA2K20. Yeah, I mean, it's impressive. I mean, even, I was really blown away by, not so much this game, I was blown away by Red Dead Redemption 2. Someone told me I need to check Assassin's Creed Odyssey. They're saying Assassin's Creed Odyssey looks phenomenal. I need to check that as well. But I'm pretty impressed with the quality, and Red Dead Redemption 2 really looks great in 4K and HDR on something that's from California server, Central California server. That's pretty impressive. I know. I saw him. I mean, he was here. He was here for the Thanksgiving weekend. He was here. Yeah, I mean, I see him. I see him all the time, dude. He always comes here to Mar-a-Lago and hangs around and all that. So, well, guess what? They're brothers. Your Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, and him, they're like twins. They have orange hair, and they both look like twins, like cousins, like No, really. I mean, they're just made for each other, bro. They're made for each other. They really look just like cousins. Reunion, the love, the romance. Boris Johnson romance is coming. Hey, what's going on with the whole? I heard in the news there was some kind of stabbing or something on the London Bridge. Someone told me. I haven't really watched the news. I haven't kind of kept tabs on it. But I heard there was some kind of stabbings going on or something. Somebody with a knife. What's with London and everybody's running around with a knife? What's going on? What's going on over there? What's up with all the knives? Does anybody know how to use a CQC? How to get that knife out? How to pull it down? Doesn't anybody teach us CQC? Close quarter combat? Come on, man. No, what's up with London, man, and all the knife shit? What's going on? I got to go to London, man. I got to go visit London, man. You know, maybe I can encounter some of these knifers. I was like, come, knife me. I'm right here. Knife me. Bring it. Knife me. Bring it. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Yeah. They need to meet me, man. That's what needs to happen. I need to go there. I need to bring some CQC with me. I just hate when it happens to innocent people, you know, they're preying on the innocent and the weak. They're not going to prey it on somebody who knows their shit. Cowards. Bunch of cowards, man. So let's play another game. Let's play another game. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's go. We're not going to go with Miami Heat this time. We're going to choose somebody else. Let's go with let's go with the Lakers and Golden State Warriors. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You want me to play a Tomb Raider? I tell you what. Let me I only have a definitive edition. I don't have the Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I only have the definitive edition Tomb Raider. I don't have the Shadow of the Tomb Raider yet. So I don't know if I and I cannot mislead. I would love to do it London, but the YouTube has a new policy. You cannot mislead. Meaning you can't tell people that you are playing an NBA and then they click on the live stream and it's Tomb Raider. I might do Tomb Raider some other time. You know, some other time. Because tonight I got to go somewhere. I'm the Night Hawk. I dive into the darkness of night. I got to go somewhere. I cannot tell you where. I got to go. So I don't think I'll have time to do it. Because I live very secretive life. Very secretive life. Like Christopher Lee. Black magic. Very secretive. All right. Let's shout out to the great Christopher Lee. I love that guy. I love that man. I mean, really do. He's a legend. A legend. He was a legend, man. Christopher Lee. Let's click on this. Let's do this. Los Angeles Lakers versus Golden State Warriors. It could be. You never know. You never know, London, you know. You never know, London. You know, that's one of those things. I cannot expose her. She cannot be exposed. She needs to be kept secret. Secret. You know, I'm doing the same thing Henry Cavill is doing. You know, Henry Cavill keeps his secrets. He doesn't tell you who he's dating. He doesn't tell you what's going on. And I like that approach. I like Henry Cavill's approach. He doesn't tell you. Like, you know, none of your business. You don't need to know. He keeps it on the low. You know, he keeps it low, very low. Because I am American. I'm as American as it gets. Let's go. What's up, Daniel Lee?
Across the nation, from Akron, Ohio to Puerto Rico, the 2K Foundation's project has been refurbishing.
We don't need to watch this. Why are we watching this?
For neighborhoods in need.
I'm super excited for the kids to have an opportunity to, you know, get out.
All right, Kemba, we got to skip you, Kemba, man. We got to skip. We got to skip. No, never do that. Never. The best thing to do in life, keep people guessing. Keep them guessing. Keep them confused. Never tell them exactly who you are. Keep them guessing. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Against the Golden State Warriors here at Chase Center. Not an easy stretch of basketball lately for the Warriors. No question they'll be motivated in this game. Going up against a tremendously talented team, an opportunity to prove themselves and show what they're capable of.
Look at this, 60 FPS. Now let's see what Mr.
Starting to see MVP
Mr. What was that? What was that commercial? What's that commercial that he's using about the pain? You know, I got a pain. You know, the Shaquille O'Neal, he always advertises a product. Like when you have a bad back or something. What was the name of that product? God damn it. You know that commercial I'm talking about? When you have a bad back and you buy it and you put it on, you put something on it. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, London? What the hell was the name of that commercial? But you know what I'm talking about. He always advertised that commercial. You got a back pain. Take this, put it on your back or whatever, rub it or something. Somebody Google it for me.
Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony.
Icy hot. Yes, icy hot. That's what I'm saying. Icy hot. Yes. Go pick up the icy hot. Yes, I never tried the icy hot, but I'll have to try one of those days. All right, let's. I'll playing Lakers and let's see what happens here.
Congratulations! I can't believe you pulled the trade off.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Lakers. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is. Now it's ended out.
Let's go. I don't want to look at the State Farm. I'm not interested in State Farm commercials. Deep heat. It's a muscle pain cream. What's that? Oh. Another fan? Ooh, I got so many of them, dude. Pay no attention to that stuff, dude, man. I mean, these are jokers, man. They're not even worth my oxygen. I told them, you know, if they have a hard-on for me, then if you know where I live, come see me, man. What's the hold-up, dude? It's been 6 years now. Where are you? You know, if you got such a hard-on for me, if you know so much about me, if you've done your goddamn research about me, come see me. Bring your camera, put it fucking live on a Facebook. Come see me. You know what's gonna happen? Nothing, because you're never gonna do it. Because you're coward. You're a generation of cowards. Coward. Coward. And you're gonna spend the rest of your life as a coward behind a keyboard. That's a fact. That's a fact, my friend.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Davis, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State,
Let him come, dude. Let him come. I would love to give him a tour.
and it's Pascal in at the 3.
I'm more than happy to give him a grand tour of the opening ceremonial of Mr. 4K House.
McGee, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Feeds to Green.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to Caldwell-Pope. Good.
Yes. 2-2.
And the versatility of
Go.
Pope, not just the score from outside, but also a threat to shoot the ball close to the hoop as well.
Last year, Draymond Green said he feels he's the greatest defender of all time. I'm assuming you guys
Keep going. Keep going. Come on, LeBron. It's all you, baby. All you. All you.
And I need to play at a certain level of confidence. And if
Oh!
I don't feel like there's a possibility I can be the greatest defender of all time, then I'm
Let's go. Let's go.
hurting myself. But
Oh, why did you have to do the foul? Why the foul, my friend? Why the foul? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Golden State moving it around. Here's Pascal.
Oh.
For Golden State.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed.
Please do, man. Help me out. Clean my house, man. I got way too much stuff, bro. Clean it. I'm hoarding over here.
Now the pass to Davis.
Let's go. Come on. How could you miss that, bro?
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Bill, when it comes to NBA awards, some people have.
Come on. Come on. LeBron. Jesus Christ.
Would you agree with that?
No.
How many times do I have to use Jesus Christ? God. LeBron. Let's go. That's it.
You know, that with the internet and the accountability we have now.
It's too big, man. It's not gonna look good in your bedroom, man. It's too big. It's too heavy. It's not gonna be good, man. You don't need it, bro. Just use a Chromecast Ultra. Chromecast Ultra, man. Stadia. That's what you need is Stadia, man. That PlayStation 4 console is like a jet. It's like a jet engine, man. It's making too much noise. It's like a F-35B, man. It's too much noise. You need something without noise. You need something quiet, like Google Stadia. Yes. Get yourself a Google Stadia. No noise, no nothing. Just television, and that's it. And your Chromecast Ultra. And it's put in a magnet. You can't even see it behind your TV. It's perfect. See, even LeBron is saying Stadia, dude. It's shaking Stadia. 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 Come on, LeBron. You missed on Stadia. Damn you. Imagine how loud the PlayStation 5 is going to be. Jesus H. All that noise. Oh, my God. Looks like a radiator. You know one of those radiators like in Europe? Like when you go to like Czech Republic or something, they got these big giant radiators. It's gonna look like a radiator, dude. It's gonna make so much noise. It's gonna be ridiculous. Like a heater. Gonna look like a heater for winter. PlayStation 5, a heater for winter that you can use. Keep yourself warm. 2020 holiday season. It will melt the snow. But what about Scarlett? Scarlett Johansson is going to be a sexy console. Why? Because Scarlett Johansson, it's a very sexy console. Scarlett Johansson is a SJW console. No, Scarlett Johansson console is the console the feminists can enjoy. Yes. A console that the SJWs and feminists can enjoy. And you can upgrade. You don't have to pay for it, just upgrade. For only $50 a month. What's up, Luke Mtech? What's going on, brother? We're having some fun, man. It's Sunday. We're having a lot of fun, man. We're joking around. We're goofing around as usual, you know. Within the YouTube rules, obviously. How you been, man? By the way, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you had a peaceful and quiet Thanksgiving weekend. How is the C9 doing, man? How is it C9? I know that 65-inch C9 looks beautiful, especially watching The Mandalorian, watching Disney Plus. You're gonna enjoy it, man. You're gonna love it. No, thank you. Stay blessed, man. Same to you, brother. Oh, you got 55-inch? That's okay. You know, 65, it's like really if you're like in a big living room or something, that's okay. I mean, 55 is fine. It's fine. No, that's cool, man. My bad. Sorry about that. I don't know why I said 65. Apologize. I apologize about that. Sorry. But I'm so glad that you got it, and you got it for a really great deal. That's a great deal that you bought it for. I'm not going to tell people how much you paid. That's confidential. That's private. Unless you want to tell them. But you got a really great deal, man. I'm so happy for you. If anybody deserves a new OLED, it is you, man. You know, you are the one who convinced me. Remember, when I first met you, Luke, I was riding this stupid bandwagon of hating on the OLED, talking about the burn-in and all this other issues. I bought into it, right? I bought into the whole burn-in thing like an idiot. I was riding that stupid bandwagon like an idiot. And then I met you, and I started thinking, well, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. There's something to this. There's too much people talking. There's making too much noise, and half of them don't even have the OLED. And I said, something's wrong here. And I used to have OLED. I said, something's wrong here. I never had any issues with my previous OLEDs, C6, C7, B6. So something's wrong here. Then I met you. I spoke to you. We had a conversations. And then I bought the E8. And then I was like, it's 1 year now, Luke. It's 1 year. I still don't have issues with my OLED. It's 1 year and I still don't have any issues. No hiccups, no nothing, no retention, no burn-in, no slowdowns, no nothing. No issues. Smooth as a butter. E8.
I would say the other way. I think they don't appreciate it enough.
Oh, thank you. We are back. We are back. Okay, we're good, guys. We had one insurgent. The insurgent tried to make it into my live stream. He was taken care of immediately by the Google Stadia Special Forces. He tried to disrupt this Google Stadia live stream, so he was dealt with immediately, as it should be. So we're back. We're back. Let's continue. Sorry about that.
The 60s, 70s, 80s. I think part of what hurts is people can go on YouTube, and when you watch some of the older stuff, nobody's playing defense.
I think you should give it a try. I think now's a great time to dive into 4K televisions. You got plenty of choices. I mean, right now, I think is the great time to dive into a 4K. There's so many choices, both affordable and premium. So I think this is a great time to jump into to 4K right now, if you haven't done so.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end.
Oh, how could you miss that?
Within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Lee.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, London. You know, I can only speak from my experience, you know, and Luke can only speak from his experience. And I can tell you, no one used the OLED more than me. I've been like feeding that OLED with everything, with my PC, with the bunch of different devices and consoles and TV shows, programs, movies. I mean, I've been watching that OLED more than anybody, man. I mean, really, I've been testing that OLED that I have for a year more than anybody, and I haven't had any single issue. Now, that's not to say that other people will not have the issue, but then again, I don't know how you take care of your TV. I don't know you personally, like, I don't know how you watch that TV. You know, I can only take your word for it, but I don't know, you know, I mean, how you treat your TV. You know what I mean? Just being honest, you know. But I can speak from my experience. I never had any issues with the OLED. Not just with the E8. I never had any issues with the C7, C6, and B6. Never had any problems. And now with the E8, I'm convinced 100% that LG is going to get better and better and better and better. And I don't think they're going to have... I think the burn-in is going to be a thing of a past. I think burn is going to be something that you're going to bury it in the past, you know, until micro LEDs comes out. You know, there's always going to be something better. Of course, OLED will have competition with micro LEDs because it's going to be also emissive technology. All right, but for right now, I would say OLED's going to give you the best picture quality, in my opinion.
And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stance-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first.
Kaminsky method. I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. As a matter of, I mean, actually, I can't watch it tonight, but probably tomorrow in the afternoon I'll watch it.
The lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. Davis is out there with Howard. That's Rajon Rondo.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
In at the two-guard spot, and that one's good by Davis. You've been producing documentaries, going deeper into athlete stories, which I know you love, because I think you're curious more than anything else.
Yeah.
So what drew you to that?
Maybe C7.
Initially, it was.
I'm guessing maybe you had a C7 or something.
We thought that was the inefficiency of, instead of these big, broad type of documentaries, concentrate on events and players and moments and things like that.
Oh, why did you have to foul? Why?
Doing it just becomes intoxicating. And the cool thing about it is no story.
That's true too, Luke. And this is something that people don't take in consideration. They totally ignore. You know, isn't it funny, Luke? When you look at all these naysayers about the OLED, they totally ignore all the safeguards, protections that you can implement with your OLED. They totally forgot to mention that, right? Isn't it funny? Isn't it interesting how they totally brushed that off? We cannot talk about that. Nah, let's not mention that. No. Let's not mention all these protective safeguards that you can put into your OLED by LG. And LG has tons of them, safeguards that you can implement. That's why I tell people, if you're going to buy an OLED, don't buy a Sony OLED. Buy an LG OLED. It's times better. Tons of times better. LG is the best when it comes to the OLED television. And it's just not me saying. A lot of people will tell you that the LG makes the best OLED. Forget Panasonic. Forget the Sony. Go with the LG. Life's good.
It's funny, this last Clippers team was by far the most fun of all those teams. They were successful with Chris Paul, Blake, and DeAndre in that era, but those teams weren't that much fun to watch.
Maybe you had a B6, dude. I think you had a B6.
People just loved them and were really, really invested in them, and that's why I could see them really knocking the Lakers out of there a little bit.
Listen, if a burn-in was a major problem, then guess what?
It's gonna flip.
If not already.
Hold on.
The people haven't decided yet that they're Lakers
If
fans.
I said this like countless of times in my videos, if
so maybe that's happening.
A burn-in issue, permanent burn-in issue was this major problem for the LG, don't you think LG would have to do some kind of a recall like Samsung did with their blowing batteries Note 7 phones, right? Or was it Note 8 or Note 7 phones? Don't you think they would have to make some adjustments? Don't you think they would have to expose it? Don't you think they would be forced to do a recall? I mean, come on. But, you know, when you mention this to these naysayers, they don't want to hear it because it doesn't fit their narrative. You know, it doesn't fit their narrative script. So they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to talk about that. That doesn't fit their narrative. Their narrative is it's a trash. It's a burn-in trash. A burn-in trash and trash. It's like some broken record that's just repeating itself, you know. I think you got unlucky, dude. Or who knows? I don't know. I can't tell you, London, but because I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you did to that TV. I don't know, dude. Who knows? I mean, we're being honest here because we don't know what you did with that TV, brother. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just simply saying I don't know how you were taking care of that TV. You know, I mean, I'll just have to take your word for it. But again, I don't know. I would have to do an investigation, put a probe, do investigation, and go through a history of your TV, investigate like Sherlock Holmes, and then find out what happened. But it's getting so ridiculous, you know. Here we are, almost 2020. We got maybe 29 days left, or something like it. Maybe it's going to be 27 days by the time you watch this video or this live stream, and it's going to be 2020. Here we are, 2020. How many times I've been listening to people talking about OLED is trash, it's failed, it's failing. Since 2016, I've been listening to people talk about it's failed, it's trash, it's a dumpster fire, whatever label they invent next time for the OLED. All these trolls, you know, these generations of trolls, whatever they think of next, right? With all these fake accounts that they make. All right? Here we are. Almost 2020. Nothing. Nothing. Great sales. They're moving on. C9 just released a G-Sync firmware update. You can use a NVIDIA graphics card and you can play on your OLED with a G-Sync with no teardown on your screen. But let's not talk about that. I mean, it's a really bizarre, it's a bizarre generation, man. I've never seen this. I've never seen anything like this. Like there's this mob mentality that wants to see everything fail. Well, if everything fails, well, guess what? Then you fail too. Who's going to deliver your food? Who's going to bring you this electricity? Who's going to make you a medicine if everything fails? You're going to have to live in the woods, wrestle the bears, wrestle the Sasquatch, or maybe worse, live in a swamp, try wrestle an American crocodile or a gator. I mean, such a bizarre generation. I've never seen anything like this in my entire 41 years. Such a bizarre generation, man. Really bizarre. Goddamn. Don't make me do Vincent Teo. Okay, so my name is Vincent Teo. If you like this video, make sure to hit subscribe. Also, make sure to check my sponsor. My sponsor is a State Farm. A State Farm will deliver a brand new OLED and a brand new QLED to yourself, to myself, to profit money. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna do it, man, because people hate when I pick on their royalty, their God, their, cherished Messiah, Mr. Vincent Theo. If I even make a joke about Vincent Theo, the mob of Vincent Theo will come to my channel and shit all over me. So I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so let's continue here. I want to show you for $5 holla, you can have this game run very good on your OLED TV. Now, this is a fake HDR. It's not a real HDR. This is a standard HDR in a fake HDR container. Now, this container... All right, let's go. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go. I cannot do it, man. I'm trying to keep a straight face. I can't do it, bro. Can't do it, man. $5 holla for sure. I'm losing this game. I'm disappointing LeBron. LeBron's pissed at me. He said, what is this? What kind of a dream team is this? Ah. Oh my God. It's a comedy, man. It's reliving the comedy world, man. It's really, really. Granted, there's some tragedies, there's stuff happening in the world, but in general, it's a comedy show. This is a Truman Show. We live in a Truman Show. It's not some scripted shit. Really, it's like we're living in a scripted shit. Like it's all scripted, man. It's so bizarre. But you know what? It's entertaining. I'll tell you what. Imagine how boring it would be if we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya and love each other every day and drink everything and tap each other's on the back every day. Imagine how boring it would be. It would be a boring life. This is more entertaining. It's pure entertainment. Pure entertainment. It's what it is, called life. Ah. Let's go. Let's do this. Any spice of life. Spice of life. Brought to you by Icy Spice. Brought to you by Icy Spice. Oh! There we go. Icy Spice. Get it now. That was my terrible impersonation of Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal will rip my head off and shit down my throat. Oh, slam it! Oh.
Yeah, he's just not getting the
Let's
ball.
do it. Let's do it. Here we go. A halftime show. A halftime show. Oh yeah. I'm standing thunder like Antonio Banderas. Antonio Banderas. We're gonna lose this game. It's terrible. See what I can do here. Okay. Make some changes over here. Okay.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
25-29. Of course, Lakers are going to lose. Even LeBron cannot help them. LeBron's going to go to Cleveland. He's going to say, forget it. I'm going to sell my house in LA. Forget it. I don't care. Cleveland is the place for me to be. Not in Cali. Here we go. Oh, man. How many people we got triggered so far? How many got triggered? How many? How's the triggering so far? Good? All right. What's the level of triggering? Pretty good amount. Okay, that's good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh! How did you make that three-pointer, you bastard? You bastard, Dylan. You bastard. How dare you? I'll call the Greta on you right now. How dare you? Oh! What's going on here? Lakers, you stand no chance. This is embarrassment. This is a pure embarrassment. And God, help us. Come on, LeBron. Do something. Oh, God. This is bad. This is just bad. This is bad. This is bad. And a foul.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Kevin, this Warriors team, they just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last
Wish for more fouls.
They legitimately had an all-star at every position for a bit.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Oh, God. Here we go. They're going to kill us now. They're going to do it 34-27. Check this out. 34-37. Come on. Let's go.
And he knocks down the first one.
One more. 34-27, yes. Let's go. I know we're going to lose this so badly. So badly we're going to lose this game.
He's perfect.
I knew it.
This time.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact.
Pass it to LeBron, damn it. LeBron.
At the line.
Let's go, LeBron. Come on, dude.
Releases.
That's it. 29-34.
Let's
go.
Just no resistance inside at all.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Let's go. Pass it to LeBron. No, wait for LeBron, man. Wait for LeBron. Wait for LeBron. Pass it.
To the middle.
To LeBron. To LeBron. To LeBron. That's it. 31-34. Ah! Saved by the bell. All right, so it's what, 30, was it 34 to 31? Something like that. Come on, let's go.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow three-point lead. Kenny, some perspective, please.
It could happen. You never know. I'm surprised they're not working along like Tiger Woods, or something. I'm surprised Electronic Arts is not working on it. They should make a very good photorealistic motion capture type of golf game. I mean, I don't know. I guess there's not that many gamers who like golf, because golf it's really a celebrity and politicians and wealthy businessmen, wealthy people type of a game. It's really for wealthy people. It's for rich people, really. I mean, regular people don't really care much about golf. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
Yeah, Greg, this game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Let's go. Third quarter. Third quarter. Come on, LeBron. LeBron. Come on, you can do this by yourself, man. That's it. That's it.
That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Well, when he joined the Lakers,
watch out.
it would be a challenge. Joining a young team with a losing record. It's reminiscent of his return to Cleveland.
Let's go. Don't slow it down now.
And it's McGee penetrating.
That's it. 34-30. Oh, 35-34.
McGee's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. Shit. Such a close game. Such a close game.
In Los Angeles, some questions about LeBron's leadership.
There's no question about his leadership. It's all good. It's 37, 36.
When you're losing, everything gets magnified, Kevin. We all know that. I mean, LeBron's had his critics his whole career. He continues to prove them wrong.
No! Someone should have been under the basket. Why no one was under the basket? Jesus.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. And Kevin challenged me to put anything into perspective.
Thank you, DA.
Let's get the show on the road.
Easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Let's keep it coming. Keep it coming. Don't make me pull a Nick Nolte on you. Don't make me pull a Nick Nolte on you.
At the elbow, it's Robinson.
Somebody underneath the basket. Oh, fuck.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Burks.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense.
Let's go.
Trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Timeout called the Lakers. See, well, we've heard some people criticize the league's obsession with the three-pointer, saying the game is less fun to watch. You and I have talked to coaches who do not like the style of play.
Whom I should sub? McGee's good. This guy right here. It's going to be sub.
But they don't shoot the most threes, and they have the best ball movement, and they still take the most number of twos.
We'll put Kuzma. There you go.
They have a balanced game. Now, they have 3 of the best shooters last season out of any team, maybe in the history of the game. And they don't take the most threes, but then you have teams that have every guy shooting under 30%, and they're shooting 100 threes with no ball movement. Yeah, something's backwards. It's still about playing basketball and shooting threes, not shooting threes during a game that happens to be a basketball game. If that makes any sense.
It does.
Let's go.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the
Come on, LeBron.
And that one drops
That's it.
And that's 15 points for LeBron.
15 points. Let's make it 20, LeBron. Just don't do any fouls. We don't want any fouls here.
Here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Here's Cauley Stein.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
Los Angeles leading by
Let's go, Lakers.
to the inside.
Oh, God.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has
LeBron,
to be
LeBron.
airtight.
Watch it, watch it, watch it.
Right side Robinson. There's the pass to Burks.
No, 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 no. Watch out, watch out, watch out. The other side, the other side.
It's a defensive 3-second
Who?
violation.
Oh. Who did it? LeBron, did you?
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Gia, you've been there with me. I mean, we both look up in the Raptors and seen...
I hate giving away the points on the stupid fouls.
The expectation is to get to 17.
Oh.
18,
And the technical free throw is good.
Kevin, with the Warriors last season, again, with the top-rated offense, they make everything look so easy. I mean, great movement, great players.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Bowman. He's guarded by Davis.
Oh!
Clock at 6. And that one's good. Green.
The opening. I should have seen that opening.
Much of it starts with the passing.
Let's go, LeBron. The hell with it. Come on, LeBron. Let's go. Show them how it's done. There you go.
To average right around 30 assists per game a year is crazy.
Down low. And
Who did a... Oh!
and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, he's built like a truck. Draymond easily able to finish through contact now.
I hate giving away the points on these stupid fouls, man. Oh, my God.
To hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly believe the hate fuels Green. He loves to play the bad guy.
Damn it.
And see what you were talking about with Draymond Green, you know, he's embraced.
Let's go, LeBron. Show them how it's done, LeBron.
But he said during the playoffs last year,
Let's go.
he wants to change his ways.
That's it.
Right. We'll see.
Keep it coming.
Will irk opposing players and fans alike, but that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
Here's Poole. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Goaltending. Are you kidding me?
You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing
Such a close game.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Golden State.
Let's go.
And then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Bucket is good.
All right, 49-46.
Anthony Davis.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Chris passed to Bowman. Golden State moving the ball around.
Oh, no, not the three. Do I have my career? Yes, I do. But I'm not going to play my career because it's a casino simulator, you know. I just don't like what they have done with the my career. Making you all these transactions, making you use all these transactions. Not huge fan of that. But I guess I can have my own player with my career, with just whatever they have. But I heard that my career, it's just filled with a bunch of microtransactions and rewards, and you have to gamble, you have to play to win, and it's a nightmare, I heard. Pass it.
It's tipped.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. No. We got a chance. That's it. Right here. Go.
Here's Davis.
Oh shit.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting.
Don't foul.
Lee passes to
We can't afford any more fouls over here, man.
Passes it to Bowman. He nails it. Tied up.
How many times have we seen a possession?
This is such a close game.
Ending with a basket,
Come on.
coming off a pretty pass.
Let's go.
Down low. Here's Caruso. And the
There we go, Caruso. 53.
Own the interior, right? 10 straight points coming from inside.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third.
Come on. Oh, well, that's okay, man. Everybody has their own preference, you know. Some people like golf. Some people like volleyball. Some people like hockey. I like a little bit of everything. But to me, the soccer and the NFL are the two most important things. You know, it's like I like NBA too. I'm not like a huge hoops fan. But when it comes to the NFL and when it comes to the soccer, the NFL and the soccer, yeah, that's what I'm really like. I like that. Like I'm really into NFL, National Football League, and soccer. I could never get into rugby. You know, I tried, but I could never get into the rugby. You know, I know that's big in New Zealand, Australia, but I'm like never big into rugby.
Can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Howard is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Green. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the two. Bowman passes to Chris to take the lead.
Come on. Oh! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Yes! Such a close game. Good God. Oh, man. There's right there. Controller. Under the basket. Somebody under the basket, man. How did he do that? Come on, come on, come on.
Kuzma, right side.
Kuzma, let's go, Kuzma. Oh, Kuzma, you disappoint me. Shit. Ah. Oh, we're gonna lose this, man. We're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this. Oh my goodness. Let's go, let's go. A foul. How I got the Google Stadia on there? You have to be a Google Stadia fanboy. When you become a Google Stadia fanboy, they give it to you. But you have to bend over and you get it. Just kidding. It's simple, man. Just go to your PNG, Google search, Google Stadia, PNG stickers, and Google Stadia icon, PNG, and then you can use that PNG and you can put it onto your software, whatever it is that you're live streaming. I can put whatever on here. It doesn't have to be Stadia. It could be whatever. Oh, how could you miss that? How could you miss that? All right, please don't miss this one. Don't miss it. Let's go.
And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles.
Oh.
Comes in for Alex Caruso.
We're gonna lose again in the fourth quarter. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I can feel it not coming in the air tonight. I can feel crying in the air tonight because we lose. Oh, almost touched it. If I had to do it over again, yeah, I would still buy it because I like to experience whatever is the new technology. I like to experience it. Remember, I live my life by experiencing stuff. I don't live my life by living some kind of like code of conduct where you have to just go by one brand and stick with one brand and be loyal to one brand. I don't live my life tied up to anything. I live my life as an experience. I want to try everything, dude, you know. And as a gamer and as a geek, that's what you're supposed to do, you know. If it fails, it fails. Doesn't matter, but I can say I tried it. I did the same thing with the on live. I tried the on live. It failed, but guess what? I tried it.
It isn't the D that causes that miss.
At least I can say I was the first one to try it. Ouya console, it failed, but I still have it. I tried it. I don't know. I guess that I guess I can claim that I'm a gamer. I guess I can claim that I'm a true tech lover because I do try everything. You know, others can't claim that because they put their own foot in their mouth and they eat their own foot, and they have to make these stupid videos. I was wrong. I was wrong about this. I was wrong about that. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong about Death Stranding, even though I bought it, but I was wrong about it. I never played the Death Stranding, but I'm going to shit all over it. Why? Because it's a very trending thing to do, and it makes me a lot of money on my YouTube. I mean, these individuals are so easy to read. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have that power. Maybe I have that gift, but I can read people like an open book, man. Like an open book. Like, I don't even need the glasses. I don't even need reading glasses. I can read you. I just look at you. I'll let you talk, and I can know everything about you. Everything. Your intentions, who you are, how you feel. Are you shady? Are you going to talk shit about me behind my back? I can tell everything about you. Everything. Call it a gift. And I think that's what makes me relevant, and that's why it makes some people feel triggered and it rubs them the wrong way, because, well, they're not me, and they're never going to be like me. Why? Because there's only one me. The last time I checked. You know what? Let him be outraged. I love it. I love the outrage. It only makes the Google stronger. It only makes this device more stronger.
He's pleased that they're getting consistent.
Come on.
In the paint. He said in this league it's not easy to do what you
Listen, Google Stadia already has 250,000 subscribers. They already have 250,000 subscribers, and they only released this thing 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and they already have 250,000 subscribers. What does that say? If it's such a failing service, if it's such a crappy service, if it's such a terrible service, then what's with the 250,000 subscribers? What's up with that? What's up with that? But let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Let's not mention that. We shouldn't mention that as a great politicians as we are. It doesn't fit our narrative, and it doesn't fit my acting. So we're not going to talk about that. Let's not talk about that. God damn it. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, there's a lot of stuff they can do. Listen, if Google wants to hire me as a advisor, I think I can help them. I can help them because I know what people want, and I know what they want to see. I know what people think, and I know what they want. And if they let me give them some advice, I think they can come back, make a 360 turnaround, and make this into a big profit. But why would a $1 trillion giant chic company, Silicon Valley, listen to me? Listen to me. Why? Why? When they can listen to influential YouTubers, influence YouTubers, celebrities with a fake makeup and fake everything. Listen, let's go. Let's go. Let's turn this around, damn it.
Lakers trailed by 6.
Because LeBron is not playing, that's why we trailing.
Here's Green over Robinson.
Ow, come on.
With the second effort.
Foul.
There'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's gonna go
Phil Spencer. I don't know. Oh, you mean like Phil Harrison? I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I'd be way better than Phil Harrison.
Uses his athleticism to his advantage.
But it's funny, Phil Harrison liked my tweet. He did like my tweet, which is surprising. But I think, I mean, look, man. Actually, Phil Harrison, after we retain our connection, we should be partners. We should help each other. I think me and Google, we can go places. We can live stream from Mars with Elon Musk Tesla vehicles. We can do so much. We can do so much. We can make it happen. But here's a silver lining, London. The silver lining is this. Even if you lose internet connection, you can continue where you left off. You can continue where you left off. But London, I can counter that. I'll give you a scenario. The odds of you losing the internet are pretty much similar to you losing the internet. I mean, losing the power, electricity. You can lose electricity. You don't know. The fuse box might go off or something, or the relay on a fuse box might kick out, and you might lose electricity. You don't know. So, you see, you can always... Here's what I find out. No matter what the argument is, it can be and it will be counter. It can always be counter by something else. So no one is always right and no one is always wrong, because everything can be counter. All right, let's continue. Oh, let's do this. Let's do it. Oh my God, how could you lose? How could you miss that? Mike Bennett, that's crazy. Why are Xbox games coming to Nintendo? What the hell's going on? Phil Spencer, what are you doing, Phil Spencer? Phil Spencer, what are you doing, sir? Sir! What are you doing, sir?
No luck that time either.
Are you trying to self-destruct? What are you doing, Phil Spencer? What are you doing, sir?
Haskell's shot is off. Lakers trailed by 6.
Here we go.
With the drive, and that one good.
When the game is on the line,
I can't believe State Farm is being put on here. I'm not sponsored by State Farm. I don't want to see a State Farm. State Farm should give me this game for free. Okay? How dare you, State Farm? How dare you, State Farm Insurance? How dare you? Don't make me call Greta. I'll put Greta on the phone, and Greta's going to tell you, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you put the State Farm commercial out there? How dare you? You ruined my childhood. How dare you put the State Farm commercial? I think Microsoft will be next Sega. Eventually. I think it's the other way around, brother. No. Don't let him pass. Oh, Lord, no. Let's go. Here we go.
And now they trail by just 4.
We got this, fellas. Why did you have to do that, LeBron? What's wrong with you, LeBron? What's going on, man? You need to go to Cleveland, man. Cleveland or something. It's not working out in LA. It's not working out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
LeBron, what in the name of alien flying on a magic carpet attached to fleet of UFOs with George Tsoukalos operating all of those fleet of UFOs. What in the hell? Why? Why would you do intentional foul? First you got the warning for the intentional foul, and then you do another intentional foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Okay, those free throws.
Come on, LeBron. Come on, man. Come on. What's going on, LeBron?
It drops. And now they
Microsoft's the kings. Microsofts are Microsofts are too soft for Microsoft. They're too soft. I don't believe this, man. We're going to lose this game. We're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. We're going to snooze. We're going to lose. Big time. Pa-pa-pa-pum. 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 Pum. Pum. Nah, we're going to lose this thing. Bum, 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 bum. Put another one. Put another one. Shit, man. Shit. 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 We're trailing terribly now. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, Lord. We'll put the Kuzma here. McGee, you gotta go, dude. You suck. I'll put the Howard over here. There we go. I think you should be okay. What's your internet? What's your internet speed? Mike Bennett, I can tell you right now. If you tell me what your internet speed is, I'll be able to help you. But just let me know what your internet speed is. What are you getting on the upload, and what are you getting on the download? You know, the upload speed and the download speed. 35 down, 5 up. All right. Under one condition. You can do it. You can do it. But under one condition. Make sure that no one's using Disney Plus, no one's using Netflix, no one's Skyping. Make sure. Because if you got somebody Skyping, if you got somebody using, I don't know, whatever, Google Hangout or something, or if somebody's watching Netflix or Amazon Prime, and then you try to run this, it'll still work, but the quality is not going to be that great. The bitrate is going to slow down, and you're going to go back to 720p. You can still do it, but I would recommend that you do it when not many people are connected on it. So what I would advise you to do is do it with 720p. You should be able to bump it up to 1080p. Keep it at balanced. Keep it at balanced. And you should be able to squeeze in 1080p. But the bitrate, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be slightly decreased. But it's still going to work. But give it a try. I mean, I don't know. Give it a try. Give it a try. Can't you upgrade to like 120 megabits or something? Or 150 megabits? Don't you have an option to like maybe use 150 megabit? Because with 150 megabit, I think you should be okay. Like you should be like good to go with 150. With 30, it's a bit sketchy. It's a bit sketchy with a 30. I don't know, man. There's no loading time. It's just like that. Loading time is just like within seconds. Fast. Because they're using, you know, solid state drives. They got the best CPUs, the best GPUs. They got the best everything, you know. Don't worry about the hardware. They got the hardware to handle all of this. Okay. The only question is, do you have the internet speed? That's the only thing you have to worry about is the internet speed. Don't worry about the graphics. They can give you the most photorealistic graphics from their servers because they have their Google. They can build the greatest PC ever made. Okay, they have that ability to do that if they want to. I'm just simply saying you got to keep an eye on your internet speed. Do you have option? Does your internet service provider has an option for 72? Can you upgrade to 72 Mbps, like 72 megabits, and then 17 up and 72 down? Could you do that? London, you need to buy it right now. London, you're good to go. London, you're good to go, bro. You got 200 megabits, you're good to go. Like, you're good with this, man. Take it on your laptop. Take it on your Yoga, Lenovo Ultrabook. Take it on your Chromebook or whatever you have, your laptop. You're good, London. But Mike Bennett, talk to your internet service provider. See if they can give you some special deals or something to bump up to maybe $30 a month or something like that. Maybe they can bump you up to 100 megabits. Like a special holiday deal or something. Because I'll be honest with you, dude. With that internet, I tried it on a hotspot. It works, but it's slippery slope. It's like a slippery slope. I would say 100 megabits just so you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, first talk to your internet service provider. Talk to them, see if they can give you some like special Christmas holiday deal where you can go ahead and upgrade for maybe 6 months or 8 months or 12 months or whatever. Some kind of a deal. Negotiate with them. Talk to them. Tell them if they don't give you a good deal, you're going to go with some other company and some other company will give you a better deal or something like that. Sometimes you have to bullshit them. They bullshit. You bullshit too. Try to bullshit them a little bit better. That's how you win in this game. And see if you can get some good deal. Try to negotiate. See if you can get a good deal. And then if you get a great deal, then I would give this a try. But right now, with the internet that you have, I don't know. I would be like, I can't recommend it with that internet speed. 8 Mbps, 8 megabits per second. Here's the deal. I went to the Wi-Fi hotspot with 17 megabits up and 17 megabits down, and I was able to have Destiny 2 run at 1080p 60 FPS. However, as soon as that 17 megabits drops down, and it will drop down, it's never going to stay a constant 17 Mbps. I don't care what they tell you. I don't care what the ISPs, Internet Service Provider, tells you. The Internet Service Providers, they're lying. You're never going to have that constant 17 megabits per second. They're lying to you. It's always going to go down to like 10 or 12 or 13, and it's never going to stay at the 18 megabits per second. So you're going to have to try to see if they can give you a, I would say 100. Man, you got to go with 100. 100 up, 100 down. I did try it on a Wi-Fi hotspot, and it did work. But it only worked when it stays at the constant 17 megabits per second. As soon as it drops down, I notice a freezing picture. I notice a lag. So you got to make sure that it's always at that constant 17 megabits per second. So I would say no. You need something that's 100 Mbps up, 100 Mbps down, or at least 70 up or 80 down or something like that, but it has to be in the bigger numbers. Because remember, the idea is for you to keep that internet balanced. As soon as it starts dropping down, this is going to drop down. You got to keep that stream stream. Why they call it stream? Because it has to be even up. Once the stream goes down a little bit, then your connection and your picture and everything goes down. Oh, 5 megabits. That's all I got to say about that. 5 megabits up, 5 megabits down. That's a fart internet, man. I wouldn't listen, even if that was free, I wouldn't use it, bro. Even if someone gave me that kind of internet for free, I would not use it. I would fart on it. Get out of here, man. 5 megabits down, 5 megabits. Oh my God, you smell, dude. You're such a bad troll, dude. You're such a bad troll. I was able to smell your fart with your fake account all the way from whatever you are. Oof, it stinks. It stinks in here. Oof. Oh. Oof. Bad. This is bad. It's bad for my asthma, dude. This stinks so bad. Let's go.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Let's go. Let's go. Lakers. This is your chance. Who did it again?
No choice but to foul there, but he's
Oh my God. Lakers and their fouls. Yeah. Maybe they will do it next year eventually. Google Plus network plus social network. Maybe they'll do it next year. Ay, ay, ay.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You get 50? That's not bad. It's not bad, But it depends on their servers. It depends on what kind of server. You got to remember, there's two things to look at. One, the servers. Two, your internet. Because two have to work together side by side in a balanced way. It's not just your internet speed. If they have a shitty server, well, it doesn't matter what your internet speed is. But if they have a good server and you got a bad internet, then it's still going to suck. Really, both have to be on the same wavelength in order for this thing to work.
So we see the Warriors get the win here.
Do I think Stadia stops anyone from upgrading to the next generation? Maybe xCloud ends up doing that. I don't know. I don't think, guys. I think a lot of people are missing the point here, and I'll talk about that here because this game it's over. A lot of people are making a mistake thinking that this whole cloud gaming, it's about to get rid of your console, get rid of your PC, get rid of your Xbox, get rid of your Nintendo. It's not going to get rid of your physical console, okay? And I think mistake that Google made was that they advertised this service falsely. I'm 100% sure about this, that they advertised this service falsely. I think their main focus, since they started earlier this year, since they started this whole project streaming service, I think their main objective is to integrate live streaming and be in a direct competition with Twitch and Mixer, because Google wants to implement live streaming into the YouTube, which is a big juggernaut. YouTube gaming community is huge. I would say that the YouTube gaming community, it's even bigger than Twitch, Amazon. And I think what they're trying to do, slowly but surely, they're trying to integrate live streaming directly from Google Stadia onto your YouTube account. And you can share games. For example, London comes into my channel. London says, hey, I'm your moderator. I want to play this game. And I say to London, all right, London, you can go ahead, take over, dude. I'm tired of playing this game. You play the next match. He can play my next match. I go whatever, make a sandwich, come back. Then he asked me, hey, listen, man, I'm streaming as well. Can you play this game for me? I got to go walk my dog, whatever. So he walks his dog. He comes back, and I'm already playing his game and live streaming it. And I said, okay, dude, I just finished this level here. Here you go. You continue. And I think they're trying to integrate that kind of a social network, social streaming gaming network into the YouTube. I think that's the whole idea. Now, the Phil Harrison approach, it's always a business point of view approach. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a business proposition approach, but it was a bad strategy. It was a misleading strategy. The biggest mistake was for them to say, oh, this service will get rid of your consoles. No. That's a bad approach. That's a bad approach. That's a bad strategical approach if you want to compete. Remember, your competitors are not Sony, PlayStation. Your competitors are not Microsoft, Xbox. Your competitor, it's Amazon. Your competitor is Twitch and Mixer, which is also Microsoft company, but fine. You're not indirectly in competition with PlayStation or Xbox. And I think this is something you're going to see. Mark my words, my Nostradamus predictions of gaming, of cloud gaming, is that that will be their main objective. And this would have never happened. This whole Google Stadia fiasco would have never happened if they didn't advertise it as a, ooh, this right here will change your console. This right here will get rid of your PC, get rid of your phone, get rid of everything. It was a bad approach. And not to mention that they were charging people $140 plus $10 a month, $150, just so you can start gaming, and then you got to pay for all these games. Phil Harrison, I think he failed. Phil Harrison failed in how he executed this, because it was the wrong way to go about it, in my opinion. Now, they have a chance. From January to April, I think Google has a chance to turn things around. And if they're not sitting around a table, if they're not listening to the feedback, if they're not thinking what I'm thinking right now, I guarantee you, by the end of summer, this service will fail. But the only way it's going to succeed is if they make a 360, turn around and make a 360 and start doing things right. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's what I think. Well, that's Philippines. You know, you got to remember, it's a small country. We cannot look at these small countries, compare it to bigger countries like United States, Canada, parts of Europe. You know, I consider those countries a third world countries. So of course they're not going to have the best economy. They're not going to have the best, you know, of everything. I look at it like, what's your biggest profit? What's your biggest consumer marginal profit? United States, Canada, Europe. That's your biggest marginal profit. Yeah. Greenlight Gaming, no. That's bad, dude. No, that's bad. You don't want to go with that. That's just for you to exchange an email, for you to go on a Snapchat and talk and chat with somebody, for you to, I guess you can watch a Netflix on it a little bit, but it's not going to be great. You might see some buffering. Because remember, Greenlight Gaming, they're never going to give you that constant 15 megabits per second. It's always going to vary. 15, 10, 11, 12, 15, 10, 11, 9, 15, 10, 9, 7. It's going to go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then boom. you got to watch your movie all over again. Sorry, Mandalorian Chapter 4. I got to start over again. Why? Because I have this ridiculous internet speed. So, you got to have 100. I would say to people, just to be on a safe side, 100 Mbps up and 100 down. 100 up, 100 down. You should be able to get it for like $50, $60 a month. Maybe they got some, sorry guys, it's the only way. You got to pay the piper. If you want to be on the internet, you got to pay the piper. Maybe you can negotiate with some of these companies. Negotiate with them. Maybe they can give you a better deal or something. But having 15, that minimum shit's not going to work, man. That shit's not going to work. I'm just being honest. I remember dial-up. Dude, I used to be on... with the first Xbox Live service. I was on the stupid dial-up. I remember when the Xbox Live launched, there was this game called the Mech Warrior. It was a headset attached to you with a microphone, and then I would try to connect with someone else to play the Mech Warrior. And dude, it was terrible. It was a terrible experience. But guess what? That was back then in 2000, 2001, 2002. But guess what? Now, fast forward 18, 19 years, fast forward now. Look at the Xbox Live service. Look at the Xbox Live service. Xbox Live service even encouraged companies like Valve to start their own Steam service. I mean, look at PlayStation Network. Look what Xbox Live did. And people were laughing at the Xbox back then. They were laughing at the Bill Gates. Oh, this is ridiculous. Who wants to play a console with someone else with a dial-up internet? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Well, guess what? Ask those people back then if they're laughing now. They're not laughing now. People are using it. People are using it. And I think that's what I'm trying to bring about this. Guys, that's my whole point with this. This is something that's going to take time to evolve. It's not going to happen overnight. Okay? It's a service that requires a patience and requires a good captain to steer the ship into the right direction. If you got a captain who doesn't know where he wants to go, who doesn't have a clear vision as to where he wants to bring this, then eventually the company will fail, just like Steve Perlman failed in 2010, or was it 2011, just like Steve Perlman failed with OnLive, just like Ouya failed with Ouya console. And I still have my Ouya console. I still have it. I got the controller. I still have it. So, if you are thinking only about money, and this is so true, I met all kinds of people. I mean, guys, I met all kinds of people. Good, bad, ugly, shitty, sketchy, all kinds of people. And the one thing that I learned from every and each one of them, if you think about just money, and this goes for these big giant corporation companies, if your main focus, it's only money, you're going to fail. Guaranteed. If your main focus, it's always money, you are going to fail, and fail miserably. Your main focus should be how I can create a service that's easy, basic, and simple, and affordable for people to use. That should be your main focus. And I think that should be the main focus of Google. Are they going to listen to this advice? I don't know. I'm throwing it out there anyway. Maybe this live stream, this video will have a life of its own. I don't know. Maybe somebody will watch it and will say maybe there's something to this. You know, and that's what I honestly think. Right now, this Google Stadia, it's still on probation. It's on probation. We don't know which way this ship's going to go. Which way this ship's going to go. It could hit the iceberg and be like a Titanic, or it could be not like Titanic and not hit the iceberg and go to its destination. That's up to Google. That's up to them to decide what they want to do. I'm just here to throw my inputs in there. They're going to have to make a decision. Well, but the only way you can approach the third world countries is if you work with the internet companies and establish more affordable internet with a much higher speeds. The only way you accomplish that is by creating a trade business, working with the internet service providers so that the internet service providers can approach these other countries and governments, and they can actually establish some kind of business proposition to establish that infrastructure. Remember, to get everything rolling, you got to establish a good relationship with internet service providers, these big giant companies, and then you got to also work hand to hand with other countries to establish that infrastructure where everybody can profit and make everyone happy, but at the same time give those third world countries the necessary infrastructure, not just on the internet, but on the education and other things. All right, who's going to vote for me for president? That's it. I'm on the ballot, 2020. Put me on the ballot, 2020. All right. I don't stutter. I know exactly how to fix things. And that's maybe probably the why I'm not the president, because they don't want somebody to disrupt their machine. All right, guys, well, there you have it. I got to go. I got to go somewhere tonight. My secret place. I got to go. I'll see you guys pretty soon. We'll do some more videos on this. I'll do some tests. I'll do some live streams on Halo Reach. Halo Reach Remastered. Halo Master Chief Collection. It's coming out on Ultimate Game Pass. I already have the game preloaded. Can't wait to play it on the PC. I will play it on Tuesday. We'll do a live stream on Tuesday with 1440p. Because Google does not allow 4K streaming anymore. They already told me. They only allow 1440p streaming. So the best I will be able to bring you on Tuesday will be 1440p for Halo. I will start with the Master Chief with Halo Reach. I will start with a Halo Reach. Halo Reach, that's going to be my main focus. It's Halo Reach. I'm going to start with Halo Reach because I want to see how Halo Reach looks with NVIDIA and this computer that I have. I want to see how well it runs. So we'll do that on Tuesday. Yes, I'm going to my missus, man. Don't blow it. Don't blow it, man. It's a secret. It's a secret. Secret, I'm going.